Good. All right, guys. Are we ready? Are we ready? We're going to sit. Gonna remember my music. Yes. I'm going to take you back in time. It's a very anxious time on so many different levels. So I really, really, really want you to focus on staying with me. Yes, here we are all together for the first time in a really long time. We are all together in the room, and it is wonderful. I can feel your energy through the phone. Yes, so let's keep it. Let's all stay together. This will sound so familiar. And here we go. Sitting up nice and tall on your sit bones. If you have that block, scooch it underneath your behind. Closing our eyes and just beginning to focus on our breath. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Softening our facial muscles, softening our nose. Allowing us to take each breath just a little bit deeper. One breath in and one breath out. 2 breaths in and 2 breaths out. And 3 deep inhalations and 3 long exhalations. And keeping your eyes closed, I want you to join me in collecting all of our thoughts, every single one of our thoughts, and put them aside. And let your breath help calm and completely unclutter your mind. Just keep focusing on your breath. On the inhalation, feel the lungs expand, fill with air. And on the exhalation, just let a little bit of stress melt away. Leave it all right here. Let's truly make a commitment to keep ourselves 110% present and in the room throughout our stretch class this morning. Spend a moment identifying anything that may feel particularly tight today and give that space a little extra attention. Breathe into it, release all that tension. Growing taller from the base of the spine, growing taller from the crown of the head, rounding the shoulders back and down, chest is lifted. And keeping those shoulders down, let's drop our right ear to our right shoulder and round to chin to chest to the left. And chin to chest back to the right. And keep going, reminding you never to bring your head behind you. Ear to the shoulder without hiking the shoulders up to the ears. Just like click on the top. Up tall, tall, tall.
Click on the top. Check or no? Did I meet anybody? Do we need to click on it? No.
Oh, you would meet someone. And drop your chin down to your chest. Let your head become heavy. Feel a lengthening in the back of the neck. And let's come on to all fours. Palms are underneath the shoulders, knees and hips are lined up. Inhale, scoop the belly in and up, arch the back, reach the spine for the ceiling. Exhale, dip it down, curl the toes under and look up. Inhale, flatten the feet out, scoop the belly, arch, reach. Exhale, dip it down, curl the toes under and look up. And keep going, moving to your own rhythm, your own pace. And flatten it out, abs are tight, extending that right leg long. Square your hips off to the mat and left arm raises. Lengthen, fingertips reaching for the wall in front of you, toes reaching for the wall behind you. And switch. Left leg reaches long, square your hips off to the mat, and raise your right arm. Hold it there. Stay there. And release. Let's sit back in child's pose briefly. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, take it into a forward low lunge. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, forward low lunge. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, child's pose. And one more. Forward low lunge. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, child's pose. And hold it here. Really sink your behind into your heels. If you can, lift your elbows off of the floor. Let's sink into our right hip. Arms are to the left, spine's in a C shape. Stay there. Breathe into your stretch. Come on up on all fours. Curl the toes under and let's lift into a down dog. Reminding you your body weight is behind you. Reach your seat for the ceiling, pull your heels towards the floor, but don't worry if they don't touch. Bend your knees, walk your feet to your hands, sweep it up, and bring it to center. Let's pick up our band or your strap or your towel, whatever you've got. We're good. So let's ground our feet into the floor, up nice and tall here. Hold your strap, chest level, shoulder blades back. Keep your hips facing me and rotate to the right. Look at your right fingertips. Inhale, exhale, home. Inhale, exhale to the left. Inhale, exhale, home. Inhale, exhale to the right. Inhale, exhale, home. Inhale, exhale to the left. Inhale, exhale, home. And one more. Inhale, exhale, center. Inhale, exhale to the left. Inhale, exhale, home. Let's take it overhead, open it up wide, and give me a side bend and a side bend. Keep going. I have to let somebody in class. Side bend, side bend. So folks, you know, I want you to feel that stretch in your sides and your core. So try not to lead with the arms, right? The arms are along for the ride. You can hold that band nice and tight. You don't have to feel like you have to pull on it too much. See if you can go a little bit deeper. Nice stretch here. You know what I'm gonna say? Feels good, yes? Feels great. You can nod your head. Side bend and side bend. And one more, side bend and side bend. Good. Bring it back. Let's keep our feet about hip-width distance apart. Your knees are pointing straight ahead. You're going to give me a nice hyperextension. So that band is right over your head. I want you to push your ribs up to the ceiling and then bend your knees. Keep them pointing straight ahead and bring that band or strap down to the floor. And again, hyperextend. Make it even bigger this time. Really nice stretch. Inhale, exhale. Bend the knees and bring it down. 4 more. Hyperextend. Big, 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 big. Again, remember, it's not about the arms. It's not about the band. It's about the work in the spine and in your core. And bring that band down. We've got 3 more, yes? Hyperextend. Push those ribs up. And bring it down. 2 more. Hyperextend. And bring it down. And 1 more. Hyperextend. And bring it down. Hold it here. Head is heavy. Just hang down. Shoulders drooping down. Breathe into it. And then slowly roll up bone by bone, vertebrae by vertebrae. Head is the last thing to come home. Good. Let's put the strap down. Let's just round our shoulders back for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. We're going to bring the arms up, fingertips reaching, shoulder blades down. Give me a side bend here. And switch. Again, make sure you're not hiking up at the shoulders. Side bend. And side bend. And 1 more. Side bend. And side bend. We're going to bring it center. You're going to drop that left arm down. Bring the legs together. Again, ground the feet into the mat. Bring the shoulder away from the ear. Bigger space, yes. And give me a side bend here to the left. You're sliding your left hand down the side of the leg and home. Give me 2 more. A little deeper. So again, remember, no stress at the shoulders. Feel that stretch along that right side. And home. And one more. Side bend. Hold it here. Wrap your left arm around you. Fingertips reaching for the front of the room. Scoot your hips over to the right. And bring it home. Let's go right, yeah. So left fingertips reach, wave those left fingers. Okay, bring the shoulder away from the ear. That right hand is gonna lead, slide down, take the left over, and home. Give me two more, a little bit deeper. And home. And one more, a little bit deeper. Scooch those hips over to the wall to the left. Take that right arm, wrap it around the back. Fingertips reaching. Oh, it's harder to get around my body than it used to be. And bring it home. Inhale up, exhale back to center. You guys stay where you are. I'm just changing positions because of the configuration of the room. Here we go. Inhale up, exhale, swan dive down. Bend the knees, look up, extend the legs, and step the right foot back into a lunge. And let's rotate open to the left. Be mindful that that left knee doesn't come too far forward, yes? Look up at the extended left arm. Let's drop that right knee down to the floor. Come on up. And we're sinking into that right hip. You know that's a tough stretch. Marsha, breathe into it. Shoulders back and down. Chest is lifted. Make sure you're not totally upright. Then you won't get that stretch in the hip flexor. So you got to lean into it here, not with the upper body. Just a few breaths here. Shift your hips to the wall behind you. Even out the hips so you're not sinking to the right, and left toes are raised. If you can, if you choose, it's just an add-on, you can grab your left toes with your right hand. But I prefer that that left leg be straight. So if you need to bend your knees here, your left knee, don't feel that you have to grab the foot. Release. Let's walk it forward. Curl the toes under on the right. And as best you can, let's straighten both legs out. Reminding you, blocks, if you have them, are useful here. Forehead to left shin. Bend the knees, bring that right foot back, sweep it up, and back to center. Inhale up, exhale, swan dive down. Bend the knees, look up, extend the legs, and giant step back with that left foot now. Rotate open to the right if you can. Look up. Drop that left knee down to the floor. And here we go, into that tough hip flexor stretch. Lean into it. Sink into that left hip. Make sure not too much pressure on that right knee. shift your hips to the wall behind you. Right toes are raised. Again, only if you choose. Grab your right toes with your left hand. Release. Walk it forward. Curl the toes under on the left and straighten both legs out as best you can. Forehead to right shin. Bend the knees, bring that left foot back, sweep it up and back to center. Inhale up, exhale, swan dive down. Bend the knees, look up, extend the legs, step the right foot back and the left foot back, up on all 10 toes. Bring the right heel down, left knee bends. And switch. And switch again. And again. And let's go. Moving to your own rhythm, your own pace. Bicycling it out. And up on all 10 toes. Inhale, deep exhale. Bring those heels down as best as possible. Pushing the floor away with your hands. Reaching your seat for the ceiling. And breathe into your down dog. And drop down into child's pose. Sink back into it. Let's take the right arm underneath, wrapping the left arm around the back, looking over that left shoulder. Switch. And let's come up on our knees. Let's take the band with us. Strap. Hold it here. Chest level again. Belly button in. I need you to keep your head lined up with your spine. I don't want you to throw your head back. Just lean back and home. And again, lean back and home. And again, good. Lean back, belly button in and home. Feeling a really big stretch in the front of the thighs. Keep going. Lean back and home. Feeling a stretch in that lower back. Lean back and home. And one more like this. Lean back. Try not to sink into our hamstrings. Yes? And bring it home. We're adding on. Keep your hands here. Keep your hands here. I know it's getting a little heavy. Come on down. Lean back. Now bring those arms overhead. Whoa, yeah. Belly button in. Bring the hands back. Chest level. And home. We're going to do it again. Ready? Belly button in. Lean back. That band. Strap right overhead. Bring that strap down. Chest level. And home. Belly button in, crucial. 2 more. Lean back. Strap overhead. You can push your ribs up here too, like we did when we were standing. Nice. Bring it chest level and home. And 1 more. Lean back. Bring that strap overhead. Good. Bring it back, chest level and home. Very simply, bring the strap across the thighs. Shoulder blades down. Big space between ears and shoulders. And just look over your right shoulder and center, nice and slow. Look over your left shoulder and center. And again, right and center. You're up nice and tall, 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 strong in that core as we go through this very simple move here. And center, right and center, left and center. 1 more, right and center, and left and center. So let's navigate this strap behind us, yeah? And we're gonna lift and lower the arms here, yes? Lift and lower. Again, nothing else moves but the arms. Take it up as high as you can without moving the body. Just the arms go. Gaze is straight ahead of you. Make sure you're not tilting your head up, yes? Sheldon, make sure that chin's not up, yeah? Looking straight ahead of you. Give me 8 more, 7 more, for 6, 5 more, for 4, listen up, 3, 2, can we hold it up here? For 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and bring it down. Good. Let's put the strap down. We're going to extend the right leg out. Left hand on the left ear. Right hand reaching. Give me a side bend here. So be careful that you don't start leaning forward, yes? I want you to square your shoulders off to me or to the wall in front of you. Give me 8 more. Just reach, yeah? 7 more. Let the right hand lead. 6, 5 more. 4, 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. And let's go the other way. Left leg, full extension. Right hand on the right ear. Left fingertips reaching towards the left ankle. Remember, you're squared off to me, so no leaning forward. Right? Don't sacrifice your form for range. 8 more here for 7. 6 more for 5. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Excellent. All right, let's come on to our forearms. We're going to clasp the fingers together, curl the toes under, and we're lifting into dolphin. Hold it there, stay there. Just swiping the screen. And let's drop down into child's pose. Good time to take a block if you'd like and place it underneath your forehead to help you with range. And we're going to take the arms alongside us, palms face the ceiling, and just totally letting it go here for shell. Let's come on to all fours, curl the toes under, and we're lifting into a down dog. We're gonna lift that right leg up, bend the knee and twist, look underneath the right arm. Reach it higher, and now bring that right knee through in between the hands here, extending that left leg long for pigeon. We're on the floor. So you're walking your right heel out towards your left hand. You're there, Stella, it's good. We're gonna hyperextend, and then we're swan diving down to the floor. I need you to even your hips out so you don't sit into that right side. This way we get the most of the stretch. Now that you're down, you might be able to scooch that left foot back a little further. Walk it up, curl the toes under on the left. One more down dog, yes? Let's push back into it. Reach your seat, pull your heels towards the floor, feel the back of the legs working in opposition. Breathe. If you can, pinch your shoulder blades together. Left leg lifts, bend the knee and twist. Look underneath the left arm. Reach higher. And now let's pull that left knee through, walking our left heel to our right hand and hold it here. And now swan dive down, evening out the hips here. Let's walk it up and let's swing that right leg around. You can stay where you are. On your sit bones again, please find those two bones, firmly plant them into the ground, and let's grab that right knee with the left arm and twist. Look over the right shoulder, up nice and tall. And let's switch. Left leg crosses over, pulling it in with the right arm. Folks, reminding you, I don't want you falling back like so and onto that tailbone. I want you on those sit bones. Pull the left knee in and twist, looking over the left shoulder. Let's bring it center. So let's extend the left leg long, right foot in the left inner thigh. If you need assistance here with your strap, please use it. You'd bring it underneath your left foot and pull yourself in. You could choose not to use it and just bring yourself forward. I'd like you to feel the stretch in the back of the leg and in the small of the back. So relax those shoulders. And roll it up, and let's switch. Right leg extends, left foot in the right inner thigh. Again, use that strap if you'd like, and pull yourself in. And roll it up. So let's sit cross-legged. Our hands are going to be behind us, but they're going to face inward. Yes? And you're going to lift your hips off the floor. Up, up, up. And come on down. And let's switch legs. Cross the other way. And lift again. Nice. And come sit up tall on those sit bones again. Wiggle around till you find those sit bones. Let's take the right arm overhead, stretching out the right tricep. Up tall. Folks, I want your gaze straight ahead. I want you to try. We used to do this in class all the time, yes? I want you to try not to drop your head down. And you might have lost some of that range, right? And remember, it's a lot of awareness to keep your head up and straight ahead. So let's see if we can nail this as we switch. Don't move your head. Open up your arms. Are you with me? You're with me. Bend the left arm. Don't move your head. And grab that left elbow. Very nice. And release. Let's take that left arm across, wrist to wrist. If you lost some of that range, not to worry, right? It's just a matter of awareness and practice and doing it over and over again. And switch arms, wrist to wrist here. Feeling that right shoulder. Still up nice and tall, right? Good posture, engaging all those back muscles. Let's extend that right arm and pull the fingertips back gently. Feeling the stretch in that right bicep. And other way. Good. Let's come into a side bend, a side plank. So I'm going to go left. You're going to take your left hand and place it directly underneath your left shoulder. Yeah. So if you want to stay on your knee, you know that's totally cool. Yes. And bring the right arm up. Belly button into spine. If you want to extend that left leg back, go for it. If you want to work on your balance and keep the left knee down and the right leg up, you got that too. Abs are tight, belly button in. Look up if you can, makes it a little tougher. Engaging the core a little bit more impactfully. And release. Let's go the other way. Left palm underneath the left shoulder. I'm sorry, right palm underneath the right shoulder. And look up. If you can, lift that left leg off the floor. Belly button in. If you prefer, you can come into a full. Open up the chest here. Pull those arms in oppositions. A lot going on. and release. All right, we're coming on to our bellies. Take the strap or band with you, or a towel, whatever you've got. If you don't have anything, that's fine too. So we're gonna lift and give whatever you're holding a little bit of a yank. Yank your toes out to the wall behind you and release down to the floor. Rest your cheek on the mat. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift here. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, release. Two more. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift. Make sure you're lifting your head comfortably, looking on the floor. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, release. And just one more. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lift. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, and release. Okay, if you've got a band or a strap, you can put it underneath your left foot. Pull it over your shoulder and lift that knee off the floor. If you don't, you could just hold on to the leg, hold on to the foot. You'd be here. And lift as best you can. Ready? Let's switch and go the other way. So place it underneath your right foot. And then pull it over the right shoulder. The more you yank on that band and lift the knee off the floor, the greater your quad stretch in the front of your thigh. I'm sure you're feeling that. And release. All right, let's sit back in child's pose. Last one. This time we're crossing at the toes. We're opening our knees up as wide as possible and sinking back into it. Let's flip over. Let's take the band with us. We're going to come into a bridge. And we're just going to bring that band overhead. Try not to drop the arms to the floor. Lift the hips up here. Careful with that neck head alignment. No chin tilting up. Nice and long. And just hold it here. And release, come down to the floor. Let's place the strap underneath the right foot. Push your foot into it. Flatten it out. And pull that leg in towards you. Again, if you don't have a band, that's fine. Just hold on anywhere but the knee. Pull it in a little closer if you can. Hold on to that band in the right hand. Take the right leg across to the left and look over your right shoulder. If you need to pass the band to your left hand, that's fine too. And bring it center. Let's switch. Left foot in, right out. And draw that leg in towards you. Flatten out your left foot. reach for the ceiling with the sole of your foot. Again, double check your neck, head alignment, no chins tilting up. Pull it in a little closer. Take the band in the left hand, take that left leg across to the right, look over your left shoulder. If need be, pass the band to the right hand. And bring it back. Let's put that band down. Let's draw the right knee into the chest. And circle the right foot. And reverse your direction. And just hold it here. Draw that knee in. All your awareness in the lower right hand corner of the back. Breathe into that space. And release. Extend the right leg on the mat. Now draw the left knee in a big slow circle with that left foot. And reverse. And just draw it in a little bit closer. All your awareness in the lower left hand corner of the back. Breathe into that space. So let's draw the right knee in as well. Arms are in a T shape. And we're going to roll our knees side to side without touching down and look over the opposite shoulder as we go into this moving spinal twist. If you have osteoporosis, you may opt not to roll. Your call. And bring it center. Let's extend the right leg out on the mat and the left. Arms alongside you, palms face the ceiling. Nearly walk your fingertips to the wall in front of you. And close your eyes. And slow down your breath. If you've lost your focus, totally bring yourself back into the room. And just let your weight melt into the mat. Feel yourself supported by the floor, sinking into the floor. And allow yourself to stay here for just a few more moments with a clear mind, a quiet mind, a completely and totally empty mind. And keeping your eyes closed, bringing awareness back to the room, wiggling your fingers and wiggling your toes. And hugging your knees into your chest, rock them around, massage the lower back. And let's roll ourselves over onto our right side and come up to a seated position, up tall on your sit bones. Taking your head to your right shoulder, left palm is on the floor, like a big space between the left ear and the left shoulder. And bring it on a diagonal, chin towards your chest, feeling a nice stretch in the side of the neck. Another way, head to your left shoulder, right palm is on the floor, still up nice and tall, strong in that core. And on a diagonal, chin towards your chest. Around down, arch the back, flatten it out, scoop it up, raise the heart. 2 more, round down and scoop. And 1 more, round down and scoop. And sitting up nice and tall, give me a big inhale up, long exhale. And 1 more time, deep inhale. And long exhale. 1 more time again. Inhale up and exhale, bringing the hands together in prayer position. Bring them between your eyes for lots of positive thoughts and energy. And down to your heart, paying kind attention to yourself and to everyone else. Strong body, strong mind. Namaste. Stay with me 1 more minute, folks. Yes? Unmute yourselves. Can you unmute yourselves?
Oh, okay.
As I crawl back.
Hi.
Are we good?
We're perfect. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Marcia.
Hi,
Marcia.
Everyone keep
Sheldon.
this feeling. Yes.
Yes.
Do not turn on the TV.
No.
Do not listen to the
No
news.
TV.
Go outside. Go
No
for
newspapers.
a walk.
No newspapers. No internet.
No newspapers. No nothing. You hang on to this feeling for as long as possible. Yeah. And
Yes,
we
this is
keep on
wonderful.
moving. We keep on moving. And
Yes.
keep on stretching. And we'll stay strong.
Thank you so
And
much.
come
Thank you
back
so
soon
much,
again.
Debbie.
And hopefully I'll see you next week. Yeah.
Yes.
I hope
Sending
so.
y'all a
Thank
big
you.
kiss.
Love you.
Lots of love.
Bye.
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 Have a great day, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Marcia, I'm at the
Kelvin.
JCC. Come to the JCC. I'm in it every day.
I'm afraid
It's
to
safe.
come.
No, it's safe, Marcia. It's safe. I've been there
You'll
every
feel
day.
so safe here, Marcia.
Yeah.
It's so safe. They take
Yeah.
protocol. Marcia, please come to the JCC. I'm there every day. I met Debbie there.
Oh, I missed
Yeah.
it. Okay. All right.
Try it. You'll
Something to
try
think
it.
about.
They're very
Okay.
clear about the spacing and the sanitation.
And
Trust
the
me. I
health
wish-
screener, it's
I want to do
wonderful.
the aqua cycle on Sunday, but I'm a little bit afraid. You know,
if people are doing it, there are lots of people going.
yeah,
You'll
all
see.
right. I
Please,
think-
Marcia, it's good for our health. We want to keep
Yes,
alive to the
I
end of this.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm
Yeah.
advocating. I wouldn't tell you the wrong thing, Marcia.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you,
Bye.
Sheldon.
Bye, Shel- Bye,
Bye,
Debbie.
Debbie. Love you, Debbie.
Bye, guys.
Love
Love you
you.
guys.
Bye.
See ya.